And welcome to my new home in Los Angeles.
Drop the bass and hide away. I count money every day. Darkness in my vision's always night. It ain't never day.
And in this video, I will show you everything about my bedroom and my office space. Every piece of furniture that I bought, I'll link everything down under the description in case you want to buy anything similar. But I will also show you different places here in LA that I went to visit before, just to show you a tiny bit of the market. But first of all, who are the people that I moved in with? We have Grace and Morgan, a couple that I know from a long time ago. We've been to Burning Man's, we've been to Bali together, a lot of different places around the world. And then we have Dan and Sophia that I actually didn't know from before. I got to know them through moving to the house. And then we also have quite a few pets. 4 dogs in here and also one beautiful snake, Henry, my favorite one. The house is located in Venice Beach, which is the place that I've always wanted to be because it's close to the ocean. I surf a lot, so I want to be as close as possible to the ocean. And also the house is a bit under construction in the back, so I'm not going to show the entire place. Later on in another video, once the house is done, I'm for sure going to do a full house tour because I know that my friends want to move on to a next project. So yeah, without further ado, let's head over to my room. And as you can see, this room deserves a bit of love. When I mean love, I mean furniture. First, let's check out the size of this room because I have no idea. And if you're a bit of a tourist like myself and you don't have a ruler, tumstock as we say in Swedish, you probably have an iPhone. And the iPhone comes with a measure. It's pretty sick. So let's measure this room. Equals 13.68 square meters. We'll have a bed and then a wardrobe furniture facing the bed, a rug under the bed, and maybe some little plants here, maybe here in that corner. Now that the room is mapped out, let's go to the store. I think I'm sold. I love when it's efficient. Slowly but surely things are moving, but now I have to wait a couple of days because that mattress is actually made on order. I'll have it delivered in the next few days, but in the meantime, bed frame should arrive soon. Wait, what the fuck? I did not order a low bunk bed for kids. What the fuck is this? Amazon? This is hilarious. I don't think I've ever had any issues with Amazon, but this time it's a pretty fucking big issue. Well, I guess I'll just have to return it and hope they will send me the right one next time. Okay, so while I'm waiting for the bed frame to arrive, let me show you the different places I visited here in LA, just to show you the market here and what you get for the money. Today's mission is to join Victor Aberg, one of my good friends. He's a real estate broker and he's gonna help me check out a few different places. First address, this one is on Abbot Kinney, one of the most popular streets here in Venice. Okay, Victor helping me find my place. We're visiting this first place here on Abbot Kinney. As I said, it's a 2-bedroom, a nice little kitchen is okay standard as we said. And then we have 2, I would say, relatively small bedroom, and then the bathroom here. Apartment number 1. Let's see the number 2 now. Prime. It was also the most expensive one you sent me. Literally explained by this view, as you can see. And this is the unit. Hello. Hey.
Hi, I'm Sarah.
Benjamin, nice to meet you.
Hi, Benjamin. Thanks for coming.
I mean, what a view.
Yeah.
I mean, imagine being here, cooking barbecue and just staring at the sunset with your friends. Okay, and we have a kitchen here. So this one is a 1 or 2 bedroom?
Yeah,
2 bedroom.
Bedrooms are a little larger.
They are, yeah. And this is the heater?
Yeah, that is the heater.
Thank you. Okay, third one now, which is gonna be in Amelie here, in this beautiful area of Marina del Rey, literally on the water. Okay. Welcome to Amelie's 1-bedroom apartment. Quite a good standard. The only downside with this one, privacy-wise, yeah. And then you have this outdoor, nice. And then you have a pretty big bedroom, and then the same. This is literally where people walk up, so they have a straight view into your bedroom, which I'm not sure if I would want to. Walk-in closet and a bathroom. Really good standard, but for $4,100, I'm not sure if I would want to. Also in this home, I do have access to an office. This will be mine. Let's get some stuff in. A table, a chair, and a good display. We also do need some curtains because the sound in this room is terrible. Oh! And also put a carpet on the floor in case I want to record more videos in this without feeling like I'm in a cave. First, we need curtain rods. Second, we need a drill. Third, we need a ruler and a pen. Fourth, you need a ladder. Fifth, you need to not fuck up because you only have one single try. Slide it, check it, check. Success. Now full setup. Ta-da! I got the mattress from Parachute, which is quite exciting because I was waiting to get the mattress to be able to mount the bed frame. In the meantime, I've been sleeping on that inflatable mattress, which was quite comfortable. Thanks to my baguette pillow. Thanks, Max. That was my welcome gift to the US as a Frenchman. But yeah, this is a bit ridiculous. I've been actually living here like this for the past couple of days. Between my shitty bedside table here, my bags set up there. But yeah, it is missing a lot of pieces. It's missing a credenza or a dresser to be able to store stuff, bedside table, basically a lot of stuff to fill up the room. Maybe I should get over to IKEA. With
Sweet home.
Oscar Bucket. Actually, we came here for the meatballs. I need 2 carpets, a credenza or dresser, potential shoe rack, bedside table if they have good ones, and lamps or decoration, and towels, shower mat.
I don't know what I gave myself into.
Now I feel like a pro. Let's keep on cruising. This is the section where you should close your eyes. I'm not looking. Oh my god, the gift flour. Maybe I'll take one. Okay, now meatballs. Malted, malted. But I saw smoke lid malted. Smoke lid malted. And back to the house. And first, we need to remove everything from the room because I need space to build a bed. So for this, I had multiple criteria. First, I wanted the bed frame to be mid-century looking. Second, I wanted the bed frame to be not too expensive. Third, I wanted the bed frame to be quite light, not like a massive heavy one, because don't know how much longer we're gonna stay in this house. So eventually, I want something practical to be able to transport it to the next place without dismounting it too much. And I wanted it to be black in some parts. Let's see what a $380 bed frame looks like. Oh my god, a little kid. Stop the stopwatch. 38 minutes and 39 seconds, not too bad. And it does look quite good and it feels solid. And I love this vintage panel on the back, it looks so good. Now the mattress. Ta-da! And I must say, it was a good night. It feels amazing, it's comfortable. Extremely comfy. Now I just need a bit more decoration, a bedside table, maybe some art, some plants. And I'm actually not quite sure that IKEA rug, if you look from close, doesn't look really good. It looks printed. I might switch to something a bit more sober, beige, just because it will fit a bit better the space. Let's do the finishing touches. Let's get probably a bedside table, some plants and some other stuff. And let's show you guys the final reveal. I must say I'm quite happy with this gallery wall that we built in literally 2 hours with Christy and Annabelle. Mo cheers!
Mo cheers!
All of the top half is found in a thrift store. It was quite cheap. This whole centerpiece was the thing that I've been waiting for such a long time. I'm pretty stoked about this dresser as well because I got it from a thrift store as well called Pepe's Thrift Shop. Been there multiple times to try to find nightstands, try to find this, try to find rugs. For the plants, I didn't go too crazy. I just wanted to have some nice stuff. Apparently this one is hard to keep alive. And you know I love my caps, so eventually I had to have something proper, just off Amazon. I do have a lot of caps. Also, this was a pretty big requirement. I need to be able to get out of the bed and just grab my surfboard and go surf directly. And yeah, I do feel the same. This looks a bit empty, but at the same time it's a work in progress like everything in life. So I'd rather wait a bit and then see if we can put a shelf, or yeah, we'll see what it goes there. And also the main reason why I have this centerpiece, which is by the way from Slim Aarons. If you don't know him, he's one of the best photographers of all time. First, it's because this is my hometown. It's the Carlton, it's the Croisette, and it reminds me of my hometown, which I miss sometimes. And also because when I remove it, I can watch some of my favorite movies. Because the frame is exactly my projector frame. Very important for me. Yeah, I'm gonna put links down under in the description just so you guys can check out absolutely everything. Yeah, I'm quite stoked about how it turned out. I hope you guys like this video. It was hard to build over such a long period of time. And as you can see now, I'm not even home anymore. I'm in Bali. This was a turn of event. In the meantime, I also bought a Renault car. If you follow me on Instagram, you've probably seen this. I wanted to make a video about it, but this will have to come later because now I'm in Bali. I'm about to head over to Lombok. I'm with my good friend Ocean, who you know also from the previous videos, renovating the Senamal office in Stockholm. And we're together to start our house in Tampa Hills. Yes, it's finally gonna happen, and it's gonna happen faster than before. So yeah, more videos to come from here, from the tropics. And in the meantime, I also did forget about the winners of the DB giveaway from the 24 hours in the life of Oscar Bakke video, and I'm gonna pick them now. First one is gonna be Joa Willem. You won the Ram Verkarion. Enjoy. Then we have Anatol Menke. You won the backpack and the insert that goes with it. And the last winner is Simon C243. You won the DB insert. So I'm gonna send you guys DMs, and yeah, hope you guys like this video, and see you soon in the next ones, coming very soon from the heat of Lombok.